here with High Seas Cruising, and today we are coming to you live from Skagway, Alaska. So we're off the ship, we're in town. Thought we'd take you guys on a little bit of a tour, kind of show you a little bit around Skagway. Now we've been off the ship for a while. It's still early in the morning, though. It's just a little after 8:30 here. So not everything is open yet, but we can still kind of walk around before it gets too crowded. Now, Tiffany and I, we've already gone walking up halfway up a mountain, and I'll show you guys real quickly. Get this thing to flip around. There we go. So there is some trails back there, and you can actually go up that mountain right over there. So we've already been up over in that direction. You can see behind us, it's kind of hard to see through the trees, but the cruise ships are back over behind us right there. But, I mean, it is just beautiful here in Skagway. Right over here you got a nice little creek. Right over here you got Tiffany looking for animals. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you have Skagway. Right over here, you have the White Pass Yukon Route Railroad. A lot of the trains have already pulled out for the morning, but we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of walking. All right, so we're going to head over towards the town area. And again, super surprised by how well the cell service works this far north. I mean, we're 1,200 miles from Seattle, and we have 5G cell service up here. So I'm really impressed with the service.
Have a wonderful time. So thrilled you both missed it.
Yeah, and the weather. The weather's actually been good. We got sprinkled on a little bit in, where were we? Juneau.
Juneau.
Got a little bit of rain in Juneau, but...
It was misting a little bit this morning, but
yeah,
I think that was just the fog.
And it was chilly when we got off the ship, but like I said, we hiked up the mountain up there, and boy, we got real hot real quick. So, jackets are already off. Got my sleeves pushed up and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm going to switch the camera back around because you guys don't want to look at me. You want to look at Skagway. So they got a nice little trail. We're just working our way back over so we can head towards the town. I won't go cutting across their grass. But we walked up Broadway Street once already this morning as well. So look, yeah, no, there's gonna be lots of noises. Sorry about that. We got airplanes taking off. Earlier there were train whistles. The only thing we haven't seen yet is a bunch of wildlife. Seen birds, and we saw a squirrel chipmunk.
Not sure what it was.
Not exactly sure what it was, to be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna make a left right here and actually head towards downtown area. But we have 3 cruise ships in port with us today, or 3 cruise ships in port. We're the 3rd one. Absolutely, Alaska. Super beautiful, gratuitous mountain shot with snow on top.
Can't see the top because of the clouds.
But we're in port. The Holland America New Amsterdam is in port, but she's been in every port we've been in. She left Seattle with us, and we've seen her at every single port so far. And the Disney Wonder is in port with us this morning. So 3 cruise ships. And I was able to get some video of the rock slide area as we drove by it. They don't let you walk by it. You can't walk underneath it at all. And since we're docked over at the White Pass Railroad dock, you have to take a shuttle from the ship past the rock slide danger area, and then it drops you off. But you can see with 3 ships, you're starting to see some people. And there'll be quite a few more people once everything starts to open up. I'm missing some of the comments that go too fast for me. We'll go over this way. And I am going to cut across the grass here so we don't fill a whole bunch of innocent bystanders. But they have an old caboose. Now I'm going to show you guys this because this, I would have sworn when I saw this morning that it was for drilling. You know, drilling through mountains for the railroad. And after Tiffany read it, she said, no, that's not for drilling through mountains. It's actually for moving snow. But I'll show you guys this contraption here at the front. And said I would have for sure thought it was for something else. Because this has got to be the biggest essential snow plow I've ever seen. Which I guess would make sense up here in Alaska, right?
Yeah, considering they get mountains of snow.
Exactly. But take a look at this thing. So this is for moving snow. I thought for sure that was for some type of drilling. But nope, that's for moving snow. And then there's an old locomotive up closer to the cruise ships at the end of Broadway. And we head up Broadway here. I like how they've kept these buildings the way they would have looked. Right? That is just for, it's a snowplow for snow on the train tracks. I thought that was amazing. Now there is the Red Onion Saloon. They do tours and stuff in there. They open at 10. And I do plan to try to get into the Red Onion Saloon today when they open up. They do tours. It is one of the oldest and last brothels that was here during the gold rush. Apologize for the camera shaking this, but a little bit from me walking down the street. I probably should have brought the gimbal, but I didn't. Now, I like that building right there at the end. Yeah, living in Texas, we're definitely not used to this much snow either. But it has been exciting to see the snow. But yeah, I like that building right there. I think that building just has a ton of character. Listen, we're still heading up Broadway. And of course the jewelry shops. The jewelry shops were open first thing this morning. With all of their signs out. You know, hey, cruise ship passengers, we got a deal for you. We'll sell you diamonds for $1,000. Excuse me. Show you guys down some of the side streets. More mountains sticking out there over the top of the town. I mean, Tiffany and I have been absolutely the most impressed with the views. I mean, the snow, the climbing the mountains. We've been really into the nature, haven't we, baby?
Yes. You might want to get out of the street.
That's true. Let's not get run over on live video. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, Alaska's definitely probably moved into our #1 favorite destination we've been to on a cruise so far.
Yes.
I mean, I love the Caribbean and I love swimming in the water, but man, Alaska is just taking it for the views. Yeah, we've never actually been to the Rockies. We've flown over the Rockies, and we'll be doing the Blue Ridge Mountains at the end of July, beginning of August. That's going to be our next mountain adventure. And now I'm really looking forward to that one, because we really completely enjoyed just hiking up the mountains here. So a chance to do it again so soon, you know, even if it is not Alaska, it's still going to be beautiful scenery. And down here you have the Skagway Brewing Company. Well, hello, welcome to the show. All right, we're gonna sit down here for a minute, take a little break. Tiffany's gonna dig in her bag real quick. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of Skagway this morning. I mean, we're gonna have tons and tons of video when we get home, but everybody seems to be enjoying seeing it live. So I wanted to share as much of that with everybody as possible. You getting cold?
Yes.
Tiffany's starting to get a little bit chilly again. We said it's probably about, what, 50 degrees?
Yeah.
About 50 degrees out here this morning. But I said, a good 45 minutes of hiking up the side of a mountain, and jacket came right off. I still don't even feel the need to have it again. But let's see, let's flip this around again just while we're sitting here, because you can see that's the mountain we hiked up right there. We went up the side of that one. We got about halfway up, and then the trail started getting a little rough, a little rocky.
It's 46 degrees right now.
46 degrees, but the trail started getting a little rough and rocky, and Tiffany wearing tennis shoes and things like that, she just didn't want to go any further. So, but like I said, we just wanted to give you guys a quick share, let you know that Skagway is beautiful. Loving this Alaska cruise. I think we're going to head off, try to find something to drink.
Yes.
If you guys know me, you know I am on the hunt for the Monster energy drink. I have found it in every port so far. And again, I always put out, hey Monster, you guys want to sponsor the channel? I drink it in every port. I mean, they might as well, right?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, they honestly might as well. So we're going to go ahead and hop off of here, get back to enjoying our day in Skagway. We'll be here till about 4:30, and then do some scenic sailing.
Yes.
We'll actually get some time on board the ship, because we won't be in Victoria until Saturday at 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's exactly. We're going to North Carolina for my daughter's wedding, and she's going to be doing it. I forgot the name of the spot. It's an overlook spot in the Blue Ridge Mountains that she picked out. I mean, I've seen the pictures of it and seen where it is on the map. It looks super beautiful, but I mean, just to get from the parking lot to where the overlook is a 1/4-mile hike. So I'm thinking about either getting up there early or staying later and after the ceremony and doing a little extra hiking while we're there.
Yes.
Doing a little bit of extra hiking. But yep, we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, hop off of here. I'm gonna finish up with the mountains behind me there. It gives you the top of my forehead and some mountains. But let's be honest, I would rather look at mountains than look at me too. So other than that, thank you guys for hopping in here on the live. We will be back. We'll be back live here sometime during the cruise, probably Victoria for sure. Maybe we'll do another scenic live during the sailing or something like that. Kind of see how everything goes. But again, thank you guys for coming. Really, really appreciate it. If you're here in the live and haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit like. Just kind of let YouTube know to, hey, push this video out. These guys are out doing some stuff that maybe other folks want to see. Other than that, y'all have a great day.
And like always, we'll see you out on the high seas.
Can't see her, but she's right there. Y'all have a good one.